Welcome back to the market forecast week 2 of August 26. If you are trading stock or future this week, today we are breaking down everything you need to know about the market. We will cover Nasdaq, NQ, S&P 500, ES, metals including gold and silver. Then we will analyze some of the biggest company in the market including Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Tesla, Meta, Broadcom, AMD, and Walmart. Most importantly, I will show you where buyers are stepping in and where the sellers are defending. So let's get started with Nasdaq. NQ is a Nasdaq future. Nasdaq is heavily influenced by technology stocks. Companies like Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Meta, Google, and Broadcom carry significant weight here. Because of that, NQ tends to move faster than ES. This week, technology stocks showed good momentum throughout the week, and that's why, if you can take a look, we were successfully past this resistance at 28,900. If you look at the chart here at 28,900 level, there are buyers tapped in with very bullish candle like these and push the market back towards 29,800. There are two important indicators here. Number one, 200 moving average and 50 moving average. Currently, we are above 200 moving average and we are just up at 50 moving average. That shows that we are in bullish market. For the next week, if we are taking a look at 15 minutes chart, so there is a resistance level at here 29,830 level. If it cross this, it will try to crossing today a couple times, but it got failed. What I'm seeing for the next week, it can continue to rally up and it can go to somewhere around 30,500 or maybe more than that. It can, create all-time high again. Like, it can go somewhere around 31,000 or maybe more than that. That's why the main thing we need to take a look for the next week is if it break this level 3,500, it can create another all-time high. So now let's move to next one, S&P 500. It's ES. ES represent overall US market and it's one of the best indicator of institution money flow. This week, buyer managed to defend the market around 7,779. It shows similar pattern as NQ, but if you can take a look at, we created the all-time high for S&P 500 and we are still behind here on the Nasdaq. We're still not created an all-time high. So what I'm seeing here, if the buyer keep pushing the market up, we can easily create that all-time high in Nasdaq as well. Here I see we are above 200 moving average, we are above 50 moving average. It breaks the previous high and it's going up. For the next week, I would see that this can be go to somewhere around 8,000 level, or maybe it can cross that 8,000 level and create another high. So the resistance level for now, it's somewhere here at 78.20, and the support is very low currently. It's somewhere around 76.48. So market can come back here and then it rally up, or maybe it can just directly go to up. But what I'm thinking that it can go because it can go to directly up because it just created the all-time high again. So moving to the next one, gold. Gold often moves differently from stock. Investors typically buy gold during the period of uncertainty. Previously, I marked this support and resistance level for gold. So what happened here? It passes through this support, it touches and it going up, again up. Currently, we are at above 50 moving average, and I see that from the last 3 days, the buyers are coming in heavily and pushes the gold price from 4,100 to 4,400 somewhere. What I would like to see for the next week is if we are breaking that 200 moving average some reason and gold can touches to somewhere around here 4,400 again, and then it got bigger rally that like something like this. So gold right now it's trending market, same as in silver. Silver shows the similar a characteristic as gold, but right now we're still at moving average at 15. If it break this 200, then I would see another rally in gold as well. So now that we covered NQES, gold and silver, let's move to our top stock starting with Nvidia. So Nvidia again, previously as I told that it came to that level and it got really rally from 193 and currently at 223. I would see this create all-time high for the next week again. It can go somewhere around 240 because this is the $5 trillion company. If this stocks move even $2, the whole market moves. So I would keep eye on Nvidia and Apple. Next is Apple. After earning, it got shrink down to 302 level and then it coming back up. And what I see it in on next week, it can go somewhere around here. It can easily fill this gap up. So moving to next one, Microsoft. Microsoft after earning, it got going up and up and up right now. For the next week, I am thinking Nvidia can reach at somewhere around 533 level, or maybe it can come back here somewhere to test this 200 moving average and then it go up again. Moving to next one, Amazon. Amazon did a similar situation, touches to that 200 moving point average and going up, came back to their support point, and now I see it somewhere around 274 for the next week. I see Amazon can go 290 or 300 as I said in my previous video, last week's video. I told you guys that Amazon can create all-time high and it just created all-time high. Now what I can see that Amazon can go to somewhere around 300 level. Moving to next one, SpaceX. So after its earning, stock went down and then it caught up. As I told you, I put that support line somewhere at $108. It touches twice and then it went up to $133. So if you guys held up this SpaceX, congrats, you made money. Moving to next one, Google. Google was doing very good. What happened after earning? It got down, came down, touches to the 200 moving point average and went up again. For some reason, at this point, somebody started selling. I still don't know what's the reason is, and it's still coming down. What I would like to see, it can touch is to somewhere around 350 and then go back again, and that's how. If Google is also heavily weighted on S&P and Nasdaq, so if this moves, the market moves too. Moving to next one, Broadcom. So Broadcom was previously, it was just moving in between to this box. What happened here after touching to the 200 point, it is showing that it is coming out of the box. So what I'm thinking that for the next week or maybe couple weeks, it can come back to here somewhere 450 and there is a perfect time to buy this stock. And then I see this, it can go somewhere around here, 470 easily. And we have the earning in September. So let's see how this Broadcom behaves before its earning. Moving to next one, Tesla. Tesla is coming back to somewhere around 350. What I would like to see, it can easily cover this gap down and come back to that level again somewhere around 380s. Moving to next, Meta. Meta shows different characteristic than all the stocks. What happened here last week? After its earning, it got down to somewhere around here. This is the resistance point, this one, 525. So now it's up, it just filled up all this gap down thing and it's going up again. So what I would like to see that Meta can go to 690 level. If it's, break this box, it can go up. If it is not breaking this box, then there are high chances that it can come here somewhere around 470 level. Moving to next one, Walmart. Walmart, I don't see any movement from the last couple of weeks. It's just going down, down, a little bit down every single time. So if I want to buy Walmart, I would wait until it breaks 200 moving point average. Moving to next one, AMD. AMD, I was thinking that it can go up, but after touching to that 550 moving average, it went down, and now it is somewhere around at 485 level. What I like to say is it can touch this to somewhere around 460 and it can go up. If it's not, then definitely it would go down to somewhere around this 410 level. So this is the whole market analysis. Remember, no one can predict the stock market certainly. Our goal is to identify high probability opportunity while managing risk. If you found this analysis helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe.